Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Limits VN. Last time we went to sleep in the restaurant, and today hopefully we'll
do something
interesting. Other than contemplating if there's snow, I don't fucking know. You woke up to the sound of light snoring and the smell of food permeating in the air. You've been sleeping sitting up, and you've noticed that there's a blanket draped over you.
Huh? I don't remember having a blanket. It must have been Dave. Dave? It must have been Dave. I should thank him. My back is hurting like hell. I'm gonna need some stretching.
As you stood up and gently wiggled your back around, you noticed that Grant is still fast asleep.
Ooh, this is nice art. Heh, he's drooling. He's kinda cute.
You continued stretching yourself whilst keeping your attention towards the tiger. For some reason, you just couldn't look away.
That's the drool. Man, he's really out of it, huh? And damn, he's jacked. I can't believe I'm having these thoughts about someone I've literally just met yesterday. He's really nice though. I wonder if he's...
Before you could even finish your trail of thoughts, you could feel someone shaking your shoulder.
Hey, name. Are you okay? I've been calling your name and you were unresponsive. Is something bothering you?
Oh no, I'm fine. I've just been stretching and thinking about things.
Yeah, things.
All right. I've cooked breakfast, so just sit over there on the bar stool. That way, we wouldn't have to worry about waking him up.
The dragon points his finger towards Gran.
Fair enough.
Oh, that reminds me. How about you freshen up before you eat? Here's some toiletries kit. Got him when my father was flying abroad and he got extras, so you can take this one.
The dragon hands you a small pouch filled with toothbrush and a toothpaste.
Yes, it's filled with a toothbrush and a toothpaste.
Looking more inside, there is even a small roll of what you assume to be dental floss.
Oh, this is the best gift I've ever gotten, apparently. Oh, sweet! Thanks, Dave. And also, thank you for the blanket. It was freezing cold last night, so it really helped.
Wimp, you are most welcome, name.
The dragon stared at you for a moment before speaking.
You didn't forget about dental care, right?
No. What kind of people do you take me for? People.
Sorry, I just figured that you might have forgotten.
What?
I mean, he doesn't have a toothbrush. He doesn't have a toothbrush. He doesn't have anything. Like, he couldn't do it even if he remembered.
Considering what happened.
The dragon clasped both of his hands.
Right. Then you remember where the bathroom is, right? I'll be over in the back if you need me. I need to do a bit of housekeeping before I can join you. So take your time.
Oh, you're gonna join us in the bathroom. Okay.
Don't take too long, though. Otherwise, the food will be cold.
Yes, I'll meet you in a few.
The dragon smiled and walked away. Before you could go, however, you couldn't help but look back at Grant sleeping one last time.
Last time he sleeps. What a big goof. ...
Click or tap after this to continue.
What?
It's just giving you an image, and then you just click just to continue the story.
I mean, we can just click with the scroll wheel. I'm just saying.
All right. Time to freshen up. I wonder what Dave is making for breakfast.
Dragon hot dogs. By the way, Saku made a fan art of dragon hot dogs. Here you go.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, somewhere else.
Sir, we've got a report that there was a massive surge of energy located on the outskirts of town. Durr scouts have tried to look over the area, but there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary, sir. How do we proceed?
A surge of energy? Explain.
Based on what our theorists have come up with, it appears to be a clump of fluctuating energies, suddenly appearing out of thin air. The source of the cause is unknown. However, we've spotted a trail of footsteps.
What's that out of the ordinary then?
Well, technically footsteps are pretty common.
Don't even start. Continue.
Don't even start?
But continue.
Excuse me?
What is this dialogue?
Right, of course. We don't have a lot of information as of now. However, we could use the data found to determine the approximate height and weight of the suspect. We tried following the trail, but the rain seems to have washed most of it away. So, again, how do we proceed?
Give me a moment to think. Could it be? Bye, everybody.
Thanks for playing and be safe. Sorry, I didn't have to dig in. I'm so lucky.
Wow, that was the quick.
Yeah, you've been busy with projects and all that.
There is a 102. I forgot.
Ooh, there's a disclaimer.
Ooh.
Discord.
Ooh, now it's a
Move
white
around,
screen. Okay.
That was nice. It still felt strange that the toilets and the sinks are so similar even after seeing them last night. Also, I can't believe all of this is real. It's like castles and creatures, except I'm playing as boring human with nothing special. And that if I die here, it's game over for me. ... He's still asleep. Damn.
You took a seat on a bar stool by the counter. Looking around, you noticed that everything is neatly organized and you couldn't find a hint of dust laying around anywhere within your line of sight.
Wow. Everything around here is spotless. Did Dave do all of this by himself? He must really enjoy cleaning. Not that I'd complain.
You spend the next couple of minutes checking your surroundings while amusing yourself with your own trail of thoughts. Dave then appeared holding a tray of what appears to be omurice and French toast. He was standing on the opposite side of the counter.
I thought I heard your voice here a few minutes ago. Sorry for leaving you all by yourself. Had to take the trash out before the trek visits.
Ooh, okay. The dragon gently placed down all the plates, then walked around and took a seat right next to you.
No worries. I was enjoying myself anyway.
Okay.
Hot. Oh yeah? What'd you do?
I can't tell you. I was just looking around and I noticed that the room is spotless. I assumed that the culprit is you.
Ha! Red-handed.
Literally.
Racist. Why would you say that?
I don't know. You seem to really enjoy cleaning the plates. Okay, maybe enjoy is not the right word, but more like, I guess, not bothered by it?
I get off on it, yeah. So you got that impression just from last night. I suppose there's no reason to really hide it, is there? Yes, I do in fact enjoy cleaning. It helps pass the time. And doing it is very calming to me. Is that weird?
Nah, I don't think it's weird. In fact, I think it's cool that you enjoy cleaning. Not to mention, you seem to be really good at it. Well, this is flirting. I mean, seriously, just look at this counter. All the things we could do on this.
You briskly slid your index finger between his ass cheeks.
No!
Then showed the tip of your to the dragon.
See? Spotless.
Bah, you're just exaggerating. I'm pleasantly surprised that you took it so well, though.
What do you mean?
Well, cleaning isn't exactly the manliest thing to do, is it? Yes, it is.
What
What is
the
this
hell?
sentence?
What? Maybe not, but who cares? I still think that it's cool that you enjoy cleaning, so I wouldn't call it weird. If anything, it's a plus for me. Wish that I'm as motivated as you are in that area. My room's a mess back home.
Ha! It's nice to hear that. Not the your room's a mess part, but the well, you know what I mean. Anyway, how about you finally start eating your breakfast? I'll go grab myself a towel and a cleaning spray so I can begin cleaning the underside of the counters. That way, we can continue chatting while you eat, you dirty boy. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, I'll be back.
Man, why was he acting all flustered like that? Because you're flirting with him, you idiot. Honestly, wasn't expecting that from him. Kinda endearing, though. A serious dragon with a gentle side.
How basic.
What am I thinking? I should start eating. Just look at all this delicious... Oh, look at all these delicious food. I'm surprised I didn't drool myself while they were literally sitting right in front of me. Time to dig in.
You began eating the contents of your plate with gusto. After a bit of time, the dragon reappeared next to you, carrying cleaning supplies and a bucket.
You're going in this bucket. I hope that you are enjoying the food.
Oh yeah. Didn't think that omurice would also exist here.
Omurice. What kind of made-up name is that?
Made up name? I wonder. Well, back where I'm from, that's what they call it. What's the name for it here then?
As you were asking the question, the dragon began to crouch and started cleaning the underside of the counters.
I suppose rice and omelet? I don't believe there's really a name specifically for such a simple dish. I mean, eggs and bacon are called eggs and bacons because they are literally just eggs and bacons.
Bacons.
It really annoys me that he says bacons.
Right?
Same here.
Don't you agree? Although the name omurice does sound pretty nice. Come to think of it, it's a rather clever name. A portmanteau of omelets and rice. Omurice.
I don't think it's that clever.
It's brilliant. I think I'll start calling it by that from now on. Maybe I should create a new name for the other dish.
Well, French toast. In this country, they're called turning bitches, which is pretty funny.
Eggs and bacons could be...
He's not listening to me.
Oh no!
Eggs and bacons would be called eggins. What do you think of the name? Sounds pretty good, right?
What should I say? On one side, it actually does sound good, but on the other hand, it just feels off.
Oh, how about...
You spent the rest of the breakfast listening to Dave's name inventions. You couldn't help but smile throughout. Fortunately, the dragon's attention was too occupied to notice your beaming smile.
All of those sounded a bit silly. Maybe I'll just hold it until my father's back. I'm still keeping omurice on the list, though.
Looks like I don't have to worry about answering him now.
Alright, this side should be done. Now on to the rest.
Perfect timing, because I'm also finished with my food.
Oh, you are? Cool. Just leave the plates there for now. I'll pick it up once I'm done cleaning this counter.
Actually, I was thinking if I could wash the dishes myself.
I'm a big boy.
I am a big boy. I'd like to be able to help in some ways after all you've done for me.
Ravish me now. Are you sure? I don't mind washing it for you.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh my
Well,
god.
if you insist. I haven't cleaned the other side of the counter yet anyway, so I could use the extra pair of help.
Extra pair of help?
Yeah, that
What?
rolled not well. Just go through that door over there, and you should be able to find the sink and the dishwasher.
AKA my wife.
My wife.
Wow.
The dishwasher is out of order, though, so you'll have to do it manually.
Wife is sleeping.
Typical of you.
Just call Gran. He can fix the dishwasher.
I just need a screwdriver.
The mechanic is scheduled to come sometime later this afternoon, fortunately.
Why didn't you just ask Grant for some help? Isn't he great at these kinds of things?
I thought about that, but he's just been through a lot lately. I didn't want to put any more stress on him, what with the screwdriver and all.
Huh? What happened?
I lost my screwdriver.
I hope it's not because of me.
Don't worry about it. How about you get yourself over to the kitchen? If you need something to drink, help yourself to the dishwater dispenser in the back.
The dishwater dispenser.
Like the dragon.
I guess it's none of my business anyway, so I'd better get to it. Okay then. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here if you need me.
Wow. Even the kitchen is neatly organized. I wonder if his dad also likes cleaning. Now where would the sink be?
As you made your way towards the sink, you've spotted a portrait hanging onto the fridge.
They have a portrait on the fridge.
No, the portrait is hanging onto the fridge, just grasping it tightly.
I can't let go!
It's a portrait of Dave and an older looking dragon. They're both smiling for the camera.
Is that his father? They look so similar. They're smiling. Father and son. Right. I have plates to wash. Hey, Dave. I've cleaned the plates and placed them on the drying stand thing next to the sink.
Drying stand things. You mean the
Drying
drying rack?
Yeah. Is that okay?
What have you done? Oh yes, that'd be just fine. Thank you, Dave.
Oh. You're finally awake. Sorry. Looks like he's finally awake.
The tiger is sat on the stool right next to the dragon. He is stretching himself.
That was a good yawn.
Yeah, that's pretty good, yeah.
Morning, Name. I see that you already up and about. Have you regained your memories yet? Do you feel okay?
I never said that I lost my memories, did I? I've already told you what I think happened. I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking.
Right. My bad. Sorry, it's just, I don't know. I guess insane?
Yes, why did you invite me in here? I am obviously insane.
What Gran is trying to say is that your claim sounded insane. Improbable. It's just not something that can simply happen, especially with the current technology that we know so far. If you had said that you were a visitor from space, then perhaps it would have been far-fetched. Okay.
What? that is just as far-fetched and insane, please.
It is.
Dimension crossing, though? I find it hard to believe.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know what else to say, honestly.
Ellipsis.
I think I believe him, though.
What?
2 minutes before you said that you're done, but okay.
Reason being?
He just doesn't strike me as a con, and I think he's being genuine.
Isn't the point of a con to not come across as a con?
But if he is a con man, then he's either the worst one or the best one. Considering how nice he's been, after punching me, even after all that mess he went through.
You know, I think I agree with you on that one.
No, you just...
Changed his mind.
Name is a nice fellow.
Thank you, guys. I don't know how I feel about being complimented like this, especially by these handsome guys.
Come on.
I want both.
Still, I think it would be wise to visit the station regardless, just so we can have it on record.
I'm okay with that. Guess we really should go to the station after all, huh?
Looks like it.
God, these dialogues are f***ing...
They're
great.
wonderful,
They're
aren't
the
wonderful.
they?
They're
best.
awesome. That is fine by me. Another great dialogue. I wonder what's going to happen to me.
What time is it, by the way, Dave?
Time for you to get a watch, you dumb bastard. It's a little over 9. The station should already be open by now, right?
Yeah, probably. We don't have to rush anyway, so there's no need to be all hasty.
Probably. Haven't you been working there?
Yep.
And you still don't know when it opens.
My shifts on the weekends are usually in the afternoons, so...
I hope you haven't been slacking off.
Hey, I take my job very seriously. You know that, Dave.
I know. How about you wait here while I go make your breakfast?
Oh! Am I getting free breakfast too?
Just this once.
Sweet. You're a good luck charm, Name. I'm gonna have to bring you here more often in the future.
Alright. Don't get out of yourself. I'll be right back.
Oh, there he went.
What are you still doing standing around? Come on, take a seat.
On daddy's laps. The tiger patted the stool next to him.
Okay.
You sat down next to him with half of your body facing towards the tiger.
So, you're an officer, huh?
Yep.
How long have you been doing it, and will you arrest me?
Oh yeah, I have to charge extra for that.
Oh.
It's been a few years now.
You're that kind of police officer.
My coworkers are super nice, so it made it easy to stick around. Also, I enjoy doing the job. Handcuffing people, doing stuff. Something about patrolling and keeping the place safe is appealing to me. How about you? You mentioned that you were coming back from work last night, but what's your job exactly?
Oh, I'm working as a manager of a local business firm. How very boring. Or was working, anyway. My job was to oversee the flows and operations of the business.
How very vague and generic, yeah.
You know, making sure that everything's running smoothly. At least trying to.
Wow, you sound very boring. I mean, you must be pretty smart, huh?
Meh. I don't know. I don't think I'm that smart.
Then you must at least be a pretty organized person.
Only at work. My room is a bit of a mess.
I know what you mean. My room's a mess too.
Wow, we can be messy roommates together.
Rather be with the dragon so it's not messy. Aren't officers supposed to be disciplined? Wow.
I suppose, but it's not like my messy room's gonna hurt anybody.
I guess not.
You spent the next few minutes chatting with Gran about trivial things until Dave came back.
Remember those clouds from yesterday?
Oh, these looks nice.
These looks nice.
These looks... Thanks, Dave.
Yeah. Quickly finish your food so we can go.
Huh? You're coming?
Oh, I am coming.
Oh, Shin, you're turning into ash.
I was waiting for someone else to do it, but nobody did.
Immature. Yeah, I need to pick up a couple of things from the grocery store.
Some cleaning supplies. And a screwdriver for Gran.
That said, were you going to bring him with you without a helmet? I don't think that'd be wise.
I didn't think of that. I get in trouble if I'm seen carrying a passenger without a helmet. You know, since I'm a cop and all.
Well, if that's the case, how are we going to go to the police station?
With my pickup truck, of course. Don't worry, there's plenty of space for all of us.
Oh, neat.
It is. So, finish up your food quickly so we can leave Gran.
Right on it, Chief.
It didn't take long for your tiger to... For your tiger. This is going very fast.
My tiger.
For your tiger companion to quickly finish his plates. Yeah, chomp down on the plates.
Once the plates were devoured. You're actually eating the plates.
I don't... Once the plates were devoured... The three of you headed outside the diner. Grant seemed to have gone and parked his motorcycle inside the garage of the diner before locking the door. Dave, on the other hand, was walking around the building while making sure that everything is locked and secure. You didn't know what to do, so you simply stood by the pickup truck that Dave has mentioned earlier. A few minutes have passed before all of you are together again.
I think everything is in order.
Thanks for letting me park my bike inside your garage, Dave. I feel a lot better now that it's not out in the open.
No worries, but you seem to have been fine leaving it outside last night.
Who said I was fine?
I guess you didn't.
Anyway, here's the key. And I call shotgun.
Figures.
I didn't know this was a competition, but I'm fine sitting in the back.
Good sport. Maybe next time you can sit in the front, Name. Let's get going, shall we?
The ride to the police station was smooth and it only took 20 minutes of driving. Along the way, you were able to see a lot more variety of people in different shapes and sizes.
Wow. There's a lot of other species here. I think I've only seen a couple of humans so far. Humans must be a pretty rare sight in this part of town, huh?
The sound of Dave humming a jazzy tune was all that could be heard throughout most of the ride. You spent the time musing to your own trail of thoughts. Grant would occasionally check on you, but he was generally quiet for the whole ride.
Ooh.
All right, we've arrived. I'm going to drop you guys off here, if that's okay. Don't worry, though. I'll come and pick you guys up in about, shall we say, an hour?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, okay.
Go on, then. Out of the car, the lot of you.
And the two of you got out of the car. Once out, you waved goodbye as he drove off the parking lot.
Alright, Name. Let's go look for answers, yeah?
Let's. Looks like it's the moment of truth.
Come over, the main door is that way.
As the two of you entered the building, you notice a figure standing by the reception desk.
Welcome to the Arrow Havens Police Department. How can I help you?
The figure appears to be a female cat with a white silky fur. Her angelic sounding voice is on the higher pitch of the spectrum. She's got a very ladylike demeanor with a hint of slyness sprinkled around her.
Gran, I didn't... Oh, wait. Gran, I didn't know you already found yourself a special someone. I must say he's quite cute, Gran.
The white cat looked at you up and down with an innocent smile that never seemed to leave her face.
Real funny, Sal. Don't make me smack her face. I'm just here to help him out.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, if you say so. Well then, if that's the case. Welcome, sir. I'm Officer Sally. How can I help you?
Sally, huh? Nice to meet you, Miss Sally. My name is Name.
You offer her a handshake.
Oh dear. You can just call me Sally.
She graciously accepted your handshake.
Man, her small hand is very soft.
After a couple of seconds, both of you released each other's grip.
Alright then, you can call me Name too. Well, Sally, we're here because of, Gran?
Oh yeah, put me on the spot. We're here to see for any missing reports regarding a human.
Miss Human? Aw, that's terrible.
That's the wrong "all," by the way. This is "aw" instead of "all."
Are you looking for your family member, Name?
Actually, it's rather complicated, but we're hoping to see if there are any reports specifically about Name here.
Huh? Why?
The thing is, I found Name unconscious in the middle of nowhere with my shirt off. He doesn't seem to know anything from this world, and lots of things here seem to be a new experience for him.
Yeah, it's rather true. What? Yeah, it's rather true. I've still got my memories though. Everything here feels the same, yet different. And I've never seen any other talking species other than humans until last night, when Gran found me sprawled unconscious and I punched him in the face.
Are you okay, Name?
Yeah, I'm fine. Gran and his friend have been taking care of me very well.
Well, that's a relief. It must have been a really stressful situation for you, huh?
It was, but I think I can manage.
So, can we please see the reports?
No. Let me take a look. Looks like there's a couple reports here. They're only about missing pets, though.
I see.
Figures.
How about we check through the local database?
We could do that. Here, Name. Please try to fill out this form as much as possible.
Huh. Okay.
The cat lady handed you a form and a pen.
Everything looks pretty standard. It shouldn't be hard.
As you were about to start writing it down, you couldn't help but notice the lumbering form of the tiger right next to you.
Man, why is he so close?
Okay, so yeah, we could ignore it, but we are going for the dragon, aren't we?
Oh crap, can we go for both of them?
Yeah, so it hurts me immensely, but I'm gonna have to mention that I need more space.
Aww. Hey, Gran?
Yeah?
Would you mind giving me a bit of space? You're a little bit close.
Oh, alright. Sorry. I was just curious.
The tiger took a step away, but you could tell that he's still eyeing the form in front of you.
Let's see. Full name.
So your last name is York?
Yeah. Now, my age is...
You're 22?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
Occupation, address... Hey, Gran, should I fill the address in?
Yes, if you still remember it.
The tiger leaned in and whispered to you.
I know you said that you came from a different world, but write it down just in case.
As you listened to his soft whisper, you could feel a tingle in your body as your cheeks begin to warm up.
Hey, what are you guys whispering about?
Nothing in particular.
It's a lie, and you know it.
Audible shrug.
With an audible shrug, the tiger returned back to his original position.
Well, okay. Next is... Orb user. What does this mean, Gran?
Oh, I guess you should put it as none.
Wait, but I do have an orb though. I'm pretty sure it's what the form is referring to.
The tiger spoke to you with a low voice.
Leave the orb user line as no, then write down the color of the orb that you possess in the next field.
What does it mean to be an orb user though? The next one is... Oh, sexual... Why is it asking for sexual orientation? Okay. I don't know what to do. Gran is looking at me and I'm afraid what he'll think of me. Is it even an acceptable thing around here? I think I'll just leave it blank. Just to play it safe. This is tough. Sally, I think I'm done. Filled out as much as I can.
You handed the form and pen back.
Huh. Already? There's still plenty left to fill, like your sexual orientation.
You need to fill that out. I need to know. Well, I don't remember the other details, unfortunately. If only my wallet was with me.
The cat lady gave your form a quick inspection before looking at you for a moment, and then focusing her attention towards the screen in front of her.
Aw, looks like nothing came up. Not even in similar searches.
As expected, again.
Ellipsis. You got any other ideas, Sal?
Maybe you should fill in your sexual orientation.
Yes, maybe we should.
Maybe the chief could help? Maybe he has access to the national database.
I suppose that there is no other way. I don't want to bother the chief if I can, though. He's a pretty busy guy, isn't he?
No, he's a It comes with the job, but that doesn't mean he spends all his time working. There hasn't been a lot of trouble lately, too. So there are fewer things that he needs to worry about. I do all the work here. I'm sure he'll be happy to help.
I do some of the work. If you put it that way, I guess it won't hurt to ask.
Huh. I wonder who the chief of police is.
Hey, Chief. I have a couple of people here that I think could use your help. Do you mind if I send them over? Uh-huh. Okay. Thanks, Chief.
Jesus Christ. That was the doorbell. Okay.
Can you go get
Yeah,
it?
I'll get it.
Holy I just jumped out of my fucking chair. Welcome back, Jake. How was it?
It was good. He almost tripped on the stairs.
Poor guy.
Oh, jeez. He said yes. But just for a safe measure, here, take this.
The lady cat handed Gran what appears to be a bar of chocolate. Bar of chocolate? Okay.
Huh? What's this for?
It's for the chief. Be a dear and just give it to him once you enter his office. He loves chocolate.
Sally, I'm not going to bribe the chief with candy.
It's not a bribe, silly. It's just a gift.
Fine. If I get in trouble, I'm going to drag you with me.
Yes. Also, please do keep me up to date with what's going on.
Well, we'll try, Sally. Thank you for your time.
Aw, your smile is so sweet. Now, off you go, the two of you. You know where the chief's office is, right, Gran?
You know that I work here, right?
Tee.
Let's go, Name. The office is this way.
You and Sally wave each other goodbye as you followed Gran behind.
Sally is really a sweet lady.
Yeah, she is. She's been here for a lot longer than I did.
That's cool.
I don't know if you haven't noticed, but she enjoys teasing people.
Yeah, she really does.
I swear, she can be relentless at it too sometimes. She's a good woman, so I don't think anyone she teases is going to hold a grudge. It's all in good fun after all, right?
I'd have to agree.
Looks like we're here.
Come in.
Oh,
In me, please.
it is a bear.
Oh,
Ha! Gran! It's you. Are you holding up okay?
Yes, I'm fine, Chief. Thanks for asking. I'm not here to talk about me, though.
Oh?
The tiger ushered you onto the middle of the room. From where you were standing, you could see a big polar bear standing on the other side of their desk. His brown eyes are kind and alert. His whole figure screams authority. Surprisingly though, the bear's belly doesn't... Come on! The bear's belly doesn't seem to be as big as you'd imagined. Still, you couldn't help but feel pressured and intimidated.
Can't believe that there's someone who's taller than Gran.
Chief Norman, this here is Name. Name, this is Chief Norman.
A pleasure to meet you, Name.
The polar bear spoke in a husky and calm voice with a deep timbre. No, it's not timber,
It is timber.
it's timber.
No, you don't pronounce it timber, that's wood. I think it's timbre or something like that. Well, I almost got it. The word is actually timbre. The more you know, I guess. Paired up with his huge body, you couldn't help but be moved by the display. The chief offered you a handshake, you accepted it. With those huge ass fucking hands
are
Jesus
broken.
Christ. His grip is firm, albeit gentle, and you could feel his soft paws brushing against your skin.
The pleasure's all mine, Chief Norman. His hand is huge. And his hand feels a bit different than Gran's. It's a lot rougher.
You release the chief's grip.
Good thing I didn't get too caught up like last time. A part of me wanted to give him another handshake, though.
Charmed.
The chief gave you a curt nod with a smile before focusing his attention back towards Gran.
Sally mentioned that both of you is in need of some assistance. What did it be?
It's a bit of a long story.
In that case, let's take a seat, shall we?
The two of you take a seat. Who's standing up? Because there's three of us.
All
Well,
three of
the
us.
two of you.
Oh, before I forget,
Gran handed the chief a bar of chocolate.
Huh? What is this? Oh, wow! Thank you, Gran. This isn't a bribe, is it?
Uh-oh.
oh nah, that's what Sally's for. By the way, it's from Sally.
I see.
The Polar reached for his intercom.
Thank you, Sally.
Damn. He just broadcasted all over the station. And for a thank you? What a sweet man.
So, tell me, what happened, Gran?
Yes, of course. So it went like this. I was with my shirt off.
And then I punched him, and then...
Gran went on to tell the chief about you and the situation you're in. He only mentioned the bits that are important and let the more trivial ones aside. Fortunately, he didn't mention the part where you punched him.
I'm glad that he didn't mention me punching him. Now that I know that he's part of the police force.
But if he wasn't part of the police, well, I mean, it's all
Boy,
open game.
He could have just arrested us. I could probably be charged for assaulting an officer. I guess it explained why he was so nonchalant about it back then, too. I'd imagine that he could probably subdue me to the floor quite easily if he'd see me as a threat. The past is in the past, though.
And now we are here with giving you chocolate and telling the story again.
I see. He's got nothing with him?
Other than the orb that I mentioned, nope.
The polar bear stared you down straight in the eyes for a moment before returning his gaze towards Gran.
So, I was wondering if you could help us in some way. Sal mentioned that you might have access to the nation's database.
That would be the case if Ironhaven wasn't such a small town.
This town is not that small. Why does it matter anyway?
For security's sake, not every settlement is granted access to the nation's database. It's a precautionary action to prevent data leaks.
I see. So, it's a no-go then.
Not entirely. We could still request for some assistance.
Fax machine.
Take a few days, a week at least, and 2 to 3 weeks at most, to process before they can respond back.
Why would it take that long to process?
We need to send the data through the mail. Then they'll be able to process the information. It's just a procedure I've been told by the higher ups. Even after the mail arrives, chances are that our requests will not be tended to immediately, since they are most likely to have a priority over a different case that they deemed more important.
Why couldn't you just send them through email?
They wanted real, tangible pieces of evidence for integrity checking. All we need to do now is gain some biological data from, name right here. If we wanted a more thorough search.
We're talking about fingerprints and the blood samples.
Yes, and more.
I guess there's no other way, is there?
There are. This is the best course of action, though, I believe.
Are you cool with that name?
Yeah, I'll take any help I can get.
Now that we have a plan, Gran, could you please take names to the infirmary to get the data that we need? I'll relay the data that we need to the medic team. So you just have to bring name over.
Yes, sir.
Good. And thank you. You are dismissed. Get the out of my office.
Come on, name. Let's go before Dave comes.
Okay.
The two of you got up and left the room before you could completely close the door. You were able to catch the sound of a tearing sound.
When the sounds make sounds.
Enjoy the chocolate, Chief.
Are you not gonna get in trouble for that?
For what? Joking around? As intimidating the Chief is, he's pretty cool and laid back. I think he rather enjoyed being teased too, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yep. But you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, okay.
The two of you stopped in front of a door to what you assumed to be the infirmary.
Guys, I'm coming in. You better be decent.
As the door opened, you could see two figures standing awfully close to each other.
Is that an otter and a weasel? Why are they standing so close to each other?
Alerted by the sound of the door, the party of two jumped back instantly. Now that you could see them better, the two of them appears to have an average build. The weasel seems to have a more toned muscle than the otter.
More toned muscle.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell, man? Couldn't you have knocked first? I'm busy masturbating in here.
The weasel spoke in a very animated manner. What does that mean? His cheerful voice is slightly deeper than your average person.
Sorry, didn't know that this room turned into a kissing booth.
What? We weren't kissing or anything. We were just talking about a secret.
You didn't have to be that close to him just to talk.
We didn't want anyone to overhear it, so that's why we were whispering.
God, wow, they f***ing 12?
They are 12.
Uh-huh. Okay. Why are you here anyway, Jacob? Did you hurt yourself or something?
Not necessarily, but I thought I'd drop by the infirmary to pick something up before I go do my patrols. Speaking of going on patrols, I'd better go. I'll see you later, Steve and Gran. Morning to you, sir, if you'll excuse me.
The weasel tipped his hat at you before he quickly left the room.
Wait, so those two guys were kissing?
Kissing?
So, is it okay after all?
Yeah.
Anyway, Steve, did you get the chief's message?
Huh? Did the chief send you here?
You noticed that the otter spoke in a mellow tone with a slightly higher pitch, a contrast to the weasels.
Yeah, we were told to come here for some physical examination.
Let me check my tablet.
The otter slowly walked towards this desk and picked up a rectangular-looking device.
My pad! A my pad!
Well, I don't see anything. Oh, never mind. Looks like he just sent it to me now.
He was probably enjoying his chocolate bar.
I see. Looks like there's quite a bit to do here. Oh, right. How rude of me. Let me introduce myself first. Hello, my name is Dr. Steve, and I oversee the medical facility here. You are named, correct?
The otter offers you a handshake with a smile. You took his hand in. Oh no, it's the analyzing hands time.
Yes, Doc. Nice to meet you. His hand is a bit on the smaller side, but it's quite smooth. Why do I keep focusing on these kinds of things?
You released the grip before it got too long.
I need to stop getting distracted.
You're not in trouble, are you, Name?
I guess you could say that.
Okay, come over then. We'll begin by measuring your height.